Hi, I'm Shivani, co-founder of IntuiWell and a practicing nutritionist. Today, I'm going to explain a very common experience that people with gut issues commonly face. Your health coach tells you to increase beans and legumes for better protein and fiber content. You follow it, and the same night you feel bloated, heavy, and couldn't sleep. So next day, you did two things. You stopped the beans and you stopped listening to the coach. But here's what actually happened. Bloating is not because the food doesn't suit you. Bloating is not intolerance, it is incomplete digestion. And the mechanism behind this is called overflow fermentation. Let me explain this. Digestion happens in phases, so most of your food is supposed to be broken down and absorbed in the small intestine. But when your digestive process gets overwhelmed or slowed down, food is only partially digested. This partially digested food then moves into the large intestine, where the bacteria ferment that food. Fermentation is normal, but here's the principle. Fermentation is dose dependent and capacity dependent. So when the amount of undigested food exceeds your digestive capacity, fermentation increases beyond the control. And that leads to gas, bloating, and belching. So the issue is not the food, the issue is that digestion was incomplete before fermentation began. Now why does this happen? Because there is another principle. Digestive load versus digestive capacity. So every meal has a digestive load and your current gut has a current capacity. So when you combine multiple fermented foods like dal, beans, salad, high fiber foods in one meal, you basically increase the load beyond what your system can handle at that particular moment. And once that threshold is crossed, digestion slows down, overflow fermentation begins. So instead of thinking beans doesn't suit me, shift your thinking to, did this meal exceed my digestive capacity? Now what do you do about this is, definitely you don't have to remove the beans completely. Don't force them either, so just control the load. For the next meals, follow this structure. One primary fermentable source per meal. So if you're having dal, do not add beans or other sprouts or salads. Keep it simple, rice with dal or roti with paneer. And if you want to include beans, reduce the quantity about 2 tablespoons and keep the rest of the meal simple. This keeps you within your fermentation threshold while allowing your gut to adapt. Try for the next 2 to 3 days and observe your bloating. You will notice you feel lighter and more comfortable because digestion is completing before the fermentation begins. And this is exactly how we approach it at IntuiWell. We don't start by eliminating the foods. We start by applying simple physiological principles, control the digestive load, respect your current capacity, and then build tolerance step by step. Because in nutrition, it is not just about food. It is about what you eat, how you eat, and whether your body is able to process it.